Well, it's the season of giving, and one event in Lancaster County will benefit hundreds of organizations.
That's where we find our Sierra Williams with the details on this year's Extra Give. Sierra, how's it going out there?
It's a little chilly, but listen, it's giving season and people are ready to give. As you can see behind me, they are underway. But I want to introduce you guys to the executive director of ADVOS, who is Mediation and Restorative Practices. His nonprofit is a part of the 450 local nonprofits that people are donating to. Can you tell me what is Mediation and Restorative Practices, ADVOS?
Yes, Sarah, good morning, and thanks for being here. It is a little cold, isn't it? So, what we do is one half of our organization does mediation, and we do mediation between neighbors and neighbors, landlord tenants, between parents and elderly parents. And we say, if you can argue over it, we can help you mediate it, basically. And we have about 40 volunteers who are professionally trained to mediate any kind of problem that may arise. And so the other half of our organization does what we call restorative practices. And basically that's conversations between people who have been harmed. We work with juveniles who are basically on probation, and we facilitate conversations with the people they've harmed. And so we get them to sit down and talk with the people that they've harmed, and it's an eye-opening experience when juveniles hear what they've done and the effect it's had on someone that they've harmed. And so they don't see it just as a crime, they see it as something that's impacted people. And so basically what we say is we transform conflict into conversation. That's essentially what we do.
Very nice. So you have a hand in the Lancaster County's families and relationships and everything here. Can you tell me what do these donations do for ADVOS?
Yeah, so basically what we're saying today and every day is we want people to have access to healing conversations, to restorative conversations, regardless of their ability to pay. We find people that come to us who are about to get divorced, about to figure out what to do with their kids, and they have no money left to figure out how to solve this. And in fact, we have one going on today that I'm about to run up to mediate a divorce and custody dispute. And so we want people in communities who have been harmed, who have been hurt, who are in the midst of conflict, to have access to these healing and restorative services regardless of their ability to pay. And because we believe that when you transform conflict, you can transform a community.
Of course. So I just spoke to the president and CEO of the organization who's organizing it, and they said operations is really where the donations go. Is there a goal that ADVOS is looking forward to today?
Yeah, so our goal is $39,000 is our goal, and the way we break that down to people is essentially it takes $500 to bring one group of people together in a mediation, and it costs about $1,000 to bring a group of people in a community together in a restorative circle dialogue process. And so we're hoping that money we can actually pump back into the community, back into transforming our community away from conflict and into conversation, and really start to be healing people, because we've got to a place in our society where we're too busy fighting, right? We value positions over people, and we want people to come back into a relationship and learn how to dialogue and learn how to do conflict well.
Well, very nice. Thank you for meeting me, and I wish you the best of luck on that goal.
Thank you so much. I'm going to go warm up and get a cup of coffee.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll be the good one to do. Listen, the link is on your screen if you want to even track the number of donations that have been made since midnight, or get involved in one of these local nonprofits that you can donate to. In Lancaster, Sierra Williams, Fox 43 News.